Hi friends, in this video we are going to know how to find the square root of any number within few seconds. Okay, for this one we need one table, but this table is not necessary while you are solving the problem. So how to remember this table also I will explain for you. So this table has the 3 columns. So the first column has the numbers, that is 1 to 9 digits, single digits. 1 digit numbers we have taken 1 to 9. So if you want you can extend the, depend upon the size of the number, we can extend also, no problem. Here I have taken 1 to 9 digits, and it's a square numbers I have taken in the second column. So 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square is 81. And the last digit of the square number. So last digit of the square number is here 1. So here is 4, here is 9, here is 6, here is 5, here is 6, here is 9, here is 4, and here is 1. So these are the required. So we all know that is the numbers 1 to 9 numbers, and it's the square values. So only the thing we have to remember, that is the last digit. So here also we have some small logic. We can remember the last digits. Okay. So how to remember this one means 1 and 9. Square of 1 and the 9. If they are the last digit of any number, the square last digit will be 1. So first number and the last number have the same number in its square. Last digit is the 1. So again, so 1 and 9 have the same digit as its last digit in the square. And 2 and 8. 2 and 8 have the last digit as 4. 8 square is 64 and the last digit is 4. And so next 3 and 7. 3 square is 9, the last digit is 9. 7 square is 49, the last digit is 9. Okay. 4 and 6. 4 square is 16, the last digit is 6. 6 square is 36, the last digit is 6. So if you write all the numbers, you know 1 to 9 numbers, the first and the last number have the same digit in its square. Okay, the last digit is. And the next 2 is with 8. So 3 matches with 7. 4 matches with 6. And 5 is single number. Okay. So anytime your last digit 5 is there means the square root has the number has the last square root of that particular number has the last digit is 5. Okay. So no need to take the table every time. Okay. Let us find the square root of a number. Let us take 324. Square root of 324. How to find the square root of 324? Here first we need to take the last digit. So the last digit is 4. Okay. So 4 is the last digit. Means where is the 4 in the last digit? Here and here. Means 2 square is 4. 8 square is 64. 2 and 8. So the last digit of the square root value must be either 2 or 8. So we will take. So what could be the answer? We don't know. That's why we will take either 2 or 8 will be the last digit. Okay. So because 2 has the last digit, square of the 2 has the last digit 4. Square of 8 also last digit is 4. Okay. That's why the last digit of the square root value is must be either 2 or 8. And then, so ignore the 2 numbers and come to the first digit. First digit. Check this digit. First number lies between which 2 square numbers? Square numbers are these are. So which 2 square numbers? It lies between 1 and 4. Okay. So 3 lies between 1 and 4. In these 2 numbers, which is the smaller one? So 1 is the smaller one. Always we have to take here only smaller value. So the first digit or the digit whichever lies between the square numbers, whenever we check, we have to take only the smaller one. So 3 lies between 1 and 4. That's why the smaller value we have to take. So what is the square? Whose square is 1? 1 square. So that is we have to take here 1. So square value is 1. We have to take the 1 here. Okay. And then next we have to multiply. What is the next digit here? We don't know. To find out whatever the digit we got, that we have to multiply with the next number. So 1 into the next number of 1, 2. 1 2s are 2. 2 comes. Now we have to compare this 2 with the first number of the given question. So given question number, first number is 3. So 3 and 2 we have to compare. 3 is greater than 2. 3 is greater than 2. So in these two numbers, which is the greater one? 8 is the greater one. So that's why our required answer is 18. So square root of 324 is 18. Understood? Yes, we will see here square root of 529. So here also same manner. What is the last digit here? We are going to apply the same rule. The last digit is 9. So the square root number definitely how? The last digit is 9 means either it should be 3 or the 7 is the last digit of the square root value. So definitely what could be the answer? We don't know. That's why 3 or 7 will be the last digit of the square root value. Because last digit is 9. Last digit is 9 for 3 and also for 7. Okay. So it must be last digit is either 3 or 7. And then ignore the last two digits and take the first digit. So now check the first digit, that is 5, lies between which square numbers? So which square numbers? 5 lies between 4 and 9. In these two numbers, which is the smaller one? 4. So 4 is the square of 2. That's why we have to take the square of 2. That is 2 we have to take the number. So the number of the 4 square is 2 square is 4. Which number? It is number is 2 we have to take here. 2. And then we have to multiply this number with the next number. To know the next number, we have to multiply 2 with its next number. What is the next number? 3. 2 3s are 6. Now compare the product value and this one, the first value of the given question. So 5 and 6. 5 is less than 6. So in these two numbers, which is the smaller one? Less than smaller value is 3. That's why here 3 comes. Okay. Square root of 529 is 23. Yes friends, here is another question. It is a 4-digit question here. Square root of 1764. Okay. How to find the square root of 4-digit number here? Okay. The same procedure we are going to apply here. See the first last digit is. So the last digit is 4. So the last digit is 4 for either 2 or 8. So definitely the last digit of this number must be either 2 or 8. Is conditional. Okay. And then ignore the last two digits and take the remaining digits. Here 2 digits are there, that is 17. 17 lies between which two square numbers? So 17 lies between 16 and 25. The square numbers 16 and 25, in between 17 lies. So in these two numbers, which is the smaller one? So 16 is the smaller. So 16 is the square of 4. So that's why we have to take here 4. Okay. And then this number we should multiply with the next number. So 4 into the next number of 4 is 5. 4 5 is 20. Now compare this number and the question number. So it is 17 and 20. So 17 is less than 20, smaller than 20. So in these two numbers, which is the smaller one? 2 is the smaller. Therefore, our value is 2. So that is 42 is the square root of 1764. Yes. The next number, square root of 3136. So here is the last digit is 6. And the last digit 6 is, it's for square root of 4 and also square root of 6. So the last digit of square root of this number must be either 4 or 6. Okay, it should be either 4 or 6. Okay, and then ignore the two numbers, last two digits, and take 31. The two digits. Now this 31 lies between which two square numbers? The square numbers. So 31 lies between 25 and 36. So in these two numbers, which is the smaller one? So for 25. So 25 is the square of 5. So our required number is, one number is 5. And what would be the next number? So So to find out this one, we have to multiply this number with the next number. 5 into 6. 5 6 are 30. So now compare these two numbers. So the product value and the number which is given in the question. So 31 and 30. So 31 is greater than 30. So in these two numbers, which is the greater value? So 6 is the greater. So that's why here 6 will come. So square root of 3136 is 56. Square root of 3136 is 56. Yes, here is another question, 4-digit number 7569. Square root of 7569. So we know. So the last digit is 9. The last digit 9 falls for 3 and also 7. So 3 square is 9. 7 square is 49. The last digit is 9. So the last digit of the square root value must be either 3 or 7. So 3 or 7 must be the last digit of this number. Okay, and ignore the last two digits and take the first two digits. 75. 75 comes with, between which two square numbers? So here the square number 75 comes lies between 64 and 81. So in these two numbers, which is the smaller one? 64. So 64 is the square of 8. So that's why our required first digit is 8. Our required first digit is 8. Okay, and then we have to multiply this one with the next number. So 8 into next number 9, that is 72. Now compare these two numbers, the product value and the first two digits of the question number. So that is 75. 75 is greater than 72. In these two numbers, which is the greater value? 7 is the greater. That's why the square root of 7569 is 87. Okay. Yes, here is the 5-digit number we have taken to solve. So what is the square root of 18,225? So same method we are going to follow. So what is the last digit here? 5. So 5 is the last digit for the 5, that is whenever it is a 5. Square of 5. Yes friends, here we took 5-digit number. So 18225. Square root of 18,225 only. So we are following the same procedure. There is no change. So what is the last digit here? 5. So 5 is the last digit for which number? 5. So we have only one time 5 is repeating in the last digit. That's why. So we can take in the answer part last digit directly 5. Okay. Next, we have to ignore the last two digits and take the next. Here 3 digits are there. We have to take these 3 digits. So 182 lies between these which square numbers? So we know we have here up to 9 only. So but here you need more. So we know 13 square is 169. 14 square is 196. Okay. So it lies between 169 and 196. In these two numbers, which is the smaller one? 169. 169 is the square of which number? 30. So our here first digits are 1, 3. So the square root of 18225 is 135. Understood? Yes, friends, here we have taken another bigger number, that is a 5-digit number 45796. What is the square root of 45,796? So again we are doing the same procedure. Okay, what is the last digit here? 6 is the last digit. So 6 is the last digit for 4 and also 6. So that's why the last digit of this number either 4 or 6. It is conditional. Okay, and ignore the last two digits. Ignore the last two digits and take the rest of the digits. So 457. So 457 lies between which two square numbers? Here we don't have, but we have idea. 20 square is 400. 20 square is 400. So 21 square is 441. So 22 square is 484. You know that one. Or otherwise, if you don't know how to find out, I already told you the easiest method to find out how to find the square of any 2-digit number within 5 seconds. I already told you. So that one you can follow. Again, I will tell you how to do this one. Suppose 22 square. So 22 square you have to find out means 2 square. 2 square is each digit square value you have to write 04. And the square of again 2 square is again 04. and take the product of all the digits. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Leave the units place and write here 8 and take the addition. 4, 8, 4. So 22 square value is 484. So 21 square also same manner. 21 square if you want find out. So 21. What is the square of digit 2 is 0, 4 and the square of 1 is 0, 1. And take the product of all the digits. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Leave the units digit and place the 4 here. So 1, 4 and 4. 441 is the square of 21. Okay. So like this you can find out. So we can estimate the square 400 above is there means 20 square is 400. So 21 square is 441. 22 square is 484. So 457 lies between 441 and 484. Is it? So in these two numbers, which is the smaller one? 441 is the smaller one. So that's why it is the square of 21. So the first two digits of this one is 21. And the last digit is either 4 or 6. To identify, so we have to multiply the 21 with the next number. So 21 into 22. So 22 ones are 22. 22 twos are 44. 44 plus 2, 46. So 462 we got. So 462 and 4 product value and the question value we have to compare. So 457 is less than 462. So in these two smaller value is 4. Therefore our required value is 214. So square root of 45,796 is 214. This is the simplest method, friend. By practicing more number of problems, definitely you will get more perfection. Within few seconds you can solve the sum. So for this one, just you need the estimation. It lies between which two perfect squares. Suppose it is started with 500 and something. Then you have to know. So 25 square is 625. So it will be less than that. So 24 square. So 576. So like that, if you have estimation, then it is very easy to identify. Otherwise, you have to find out the nearest perfect squares and put. Okay. I hope you understood. If you like my presentation, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye friends.